The next rock star could be recording at home right now.
It's an incredible thing for musicians right now. It's come a long way.
Technology makes it possible for musicians to spend a few $100 and record at home rather than shell out thousands for studio time. We'll show you how easy it really is. Fox 8 News at 9 starts right now.
WVUE TV, New Orleans. This is Fox 8, your weather authority. News at 9.
Good evening, I'm John Snell.
And I'm Nancy Parker. Well, American Idol has inspired thousands to dream of being the next big star.
And today, more than ever, getting your message, or in this case, your music, to the masses is easier. Musicians from the novice to the professional level are recording and producing their own CDs at home. Darrell Greene shows us who's doing it and how it's done.
Rarely does the average music fan get a glimpse of something like this. Cameras allowed inside a recording studio to capture the making of a song. This is sacred ground.
A day's recording studio time, it would cost, to get a good quality studio, would probably cost them between $1,000 and $2,000 for a day, for like an 8-hour day.
But technology has changed all of that. You see, this studio is nothing more than the living room of an uptown home. Granted, it's the living room of Cowboy Mouth's Fred LeBlanc, but you're watching what could be the next big hit in the making. It may get you thinking, if he can skip the big expensive studio and record music at home, why can't I?
C&M Music Center.
Okay, so you have that moment of inspiration and it hits you. I've got an idea for a hit record. I want to do it, but how do I do it? How much is this going to cost me, and how much musical knowledge do I really have to have? Well, what better place to find out than the music store?
It can be sensory overload, but let's break it down. To get started, all you need is a home computer with a decent amount of memory. The computer will actually act as your virtual recorder.
All right, man, I want a home studio. I've got a computer with plenty of memory, but where do I start? How do I get sound into the computer?
You need an interface. That's the important thing.
The interface is what you use to plug instruments and other sound sources into the computer. It usually comes with software that acts just like a tape recorder.
$49 is kind of where they start, which is affordable for just about anybody right now getting even interested in music. You can go all the way up to about $500 for something, a big guy like this that's back here. Right. The biggest difference with all these is going to be how many microphones you can plug in.
Which leads us to the next end, something to sing into.
You start with a mic. Price range on mics, anywhere from $69 for something like this, which is a drop in the bucket. $549 on the higher end.
To hear what you're recording, be prepared to shell out about $150 for a decent pair of speakers. Now, as for music, you can either play your own and plug it straight into the computer, or if you're not the most gifted musician, go the easy route and buy a simple karaoke CD. Just like any project, you can spend as much as you want, but on a budget, you could conceivably create your very own home studio for right at $500. You might be surprised how many top-level musicians produce their own music just like this.
I recorded that album Here on Earth. I recorded part of Cowboy Mouth's Uh-Oh album. And a lot of it was just like, necessity is the mother of invention. You just got to make it happen.
And just how good could it be? Well, judge for yourself.
The home recording thing is kind of putting a lot of the really bigger studios out of business. But at the same time, it's kind of the natural order because music starts with the individual.
Just call it a PME. That's personal music experience on your PC. Darrell Greene, Fox 8 News.
If you'd like more information on how to build a home studio, a good place to start is the internet. There are several websites dedicated to the subject where you can get advice on how to begin, from what to buy and how to use the equipment. One of those is studioathome.com.
It sounded good.
Sounded pretty good.
I told you we should cut the album. All right.
John and Nate do Bing Crosby, right.
All right.